Hi guys, this is Sabino,
Andrea,
and we're gonna answer some questions, some common questions on the real estate business. We're a real estate agent in Miami, and please, if you like the video, subscribe, comment, and share it with the people that you like and
thumb
like
up.
it. And let's
We start.
start.
We start with the question.
So, common question this is real estate a good investment? As always, I'm gonna give you the word first.
Okay, is real estate a good investment? The answer is depend of the investment. Like all the investment, like when you talk about stock, you talk about every investment. We can say as a question is pretty open up.
Yeah, it's not
It's not so
it's
like
not so specific
no.
because
It's
every investment can be good, but it depends on the
if
investment
you're
that you
telling me you
do.
want to buy a land in the middle of a mountain in Alaska and telling you I don't think
I don't think it's
so,
a good
it's a good
investment.
investment. Possibly in 1,000 years, something's gonna happen, but I don't know.
Not now.
If you're telling me you want to buy a house in Miami or in Hollywood and you want to put in a Airbnb, I can tell you depends of the prices and depends of the numbers, can be a good
A good
investment.
investment, yeah.
Then real estate is a good investment. Well, we are real estate agent. Then my answer is
Yes.
yes, I think so. I love real estate and I prefer if I have when I have money to invest, I prefer investing in real estate than other
Others.
things. Why? Because first of all, you have it there. You see it, you touch it. And if we talk about house, you even own a piece of land,
Which is the most important thing
which is the
sometimes.
most important thing sometimes because you never know what is going to happen tomorrow. For example, now in Little Haiti, it's a neighborhood here in Miami. They do a $2 billion project, and they start buying all the
All the
house
lands.
around all the lands. And when the government buy lands, they buy a more price and worth, and they're pretty save the money because it came from the government.
Yeah, basically.
Then you can hit a jackpot. You never know. Then when that's a good investment for that. Second of all, depends of the neighborhood and depends of the city. Of course, I'm talking always about Miami because we are here. We know the market here. And for a house, you can even do if you put in Airbnb or in other like platform, you can even do 10, 11% a year.
Which is amazing
Uh,
if you count that some stocks that even not even give that percentage back. So if you think about it, you buy it and you have 10% every year that is giving you back.
which,
So
like I repeat, we are not finance. It's not our business. We thought these percentages are came from numbers we saw from people they have Airbnb. It's not
yeah, from
our invention.
clients, so it's not the percentage. They're not precise, or they're not, we cannot give percentage, unfortunately. But what we saw from our client is more or less this percentage.
Then and the other things, normally, usually, as a stock market, the house market goes up and down, but the line in the years
Yeah,
are
the
going
trade
always
is always
up. The
up.
trade is always up. Then, as investment is good too, when one day you want to resell it. If you keep it for 10, 15 years, you want to resell it, you create equity and possibly you already paid off the house, and these are money they're there. Like I can say in a saving account, they grow every year.
Yeah, it's an asset that, now we were talking yesterday about this. Now there are savings accounts that they give you some kind of percentage back. And basically the house is that is an asset that you put there, is in a saving account that, as we saw the trend, you can see it on Google, trend of real estate in Miami from 98 to now. And you see that the line goes up. It's normal. You can tell me we had the 2008, it went down and up, but still you see that just increases.
But not the rent. The rent, even in 2008, it didn't get down.
Yeah, sure. The rent always went up. So real estate is a good investment, depending how you do it, basically. And one of the things that we every time don't agree is the difference. I want to tell this: the difference in between apartment and houses. So no, wait. We agree now because I'm going to explain you why. The apartment that I would invest, as always, I tell it every time, and I'm gonna be 100% sure about this is the pre-construction. As soon as the pre-construction open, you buy a new development and then you wait and then you make money. Either you sell or you keep it. We saw the trend. You make some percentage, a really good percentage in a couple of years. But yes, I agree with you. On a built already apartment, we saw that the trend is not that good. And then you have depreciation, which is the depreciation, not even depreciation, the the building gets old. So you have a lot of problem, and you own just a unit of the building. So you don't own the building. So whatever the HOA is going to tell you, the management is going to tell you, listen, you need to pay a certain amount for an assessment. You need to pay it.
That's it.
That's it. And also, if you're renting, maybe the percentage of the rent that you're making is really low because the assessment is taking that much.
At the end, sorry,
No,
at the
go ahead.
end, with an apartment, you can do a lot of money if you buy low, you sell high, which happened in Miami in the last
happened.
2 3 years. And we
3
had some
years.
client like they almost triplicate the amount of money
3 years.
they
Yeah.
paid for the apartment.
Yeah, but it's been a case.
It's been a case. Be lucky, and on top of that, but that's how you do money with an apartment. You do money in the long range.
Yeah.
You don't do so much cash flow if you buy it with the bank. If you buy cash, it's good.
And one thing I want to say, in Miami, land, houses, and building like is coming to a saturation in certain area like downtown, Brick Hall, or Edgewater, and in the long run, you're gonna make money.
In the long run, you're gonna have money for apartment. Houses, my point of view, you do now more cash flow, and you're gonna do money in the long run. But everybody, a lot of people, if you check Instagram, if you do around, a lot of people they talk about passive income, passive income, passive income. Real estate, I think, is one of the best investment to create a passive income.
Sure.
Because more houses you have, more money come in every month, and if you are smart and you listen to us,
True.
you listen to us, you can build a portfolio and one day just retire with this kind of money, with the money of the rent they give you.
Yeah, but if I want to give you some kind of scenario, once you buy real estate, you buy as an asset, not as your house. You buy real estate, you put it on rent, you're already making some kind of money. Then, during the years, the price of this house increases, you make other kind of money, which is the equity of the house. And then if you want to sell, you made some other kind of money, So real estate, from our point of view, doing it in a right way is a good investment.
It is under 50%.
Like it to us, it's a no-brainer. Yes, it's a good investment. If you want any suggestion, and if you want to ask anything about it, comment, text us. We're gonna leave all the contacts there. So in case
anybody want to ask something, I want to just add one thing.
Please go ahead before we leave you.
As I said, we talk about house as investment. That's gonna be an asset, but because like if you talk about with a lot of financing, they say when you buy your house, that is not an asset, which is true, but it always depends. Of what?
The term of asset is
No, but it's true. But I want to explain because some people think, I fucked about the house, I fucked it up. You didn't fuck it up. Depends.
No, at all.
Depends. For example, now in Miami, I bought my house last year. Now in Miami, then my house, it is an asset, even if I don't rent it, because like a house like that in Miami right now could cost me almost $8,000 a month to rent, and I pay with mortgage and everything no more than 3. Then that it is an asset. Depends on the moment you buy, which the interest you buy, and the down payment you can give. But if you in your city, because we're talking about Miami as always, but in your city, if buy a house is gonna cost you the rent one, buy is going to be an
Yeah,
asset.
it's already
At
an
least you
asset.
don't throw the money.
It's already an asset.
Because I was checking yesterday, which is really crazy. I didn't do the calculation. If you pay $3,500 rent a month, which now in Miami is pretty normal, almost
It's my rent.
is rent for one bedroom apartment. In 5 years, is 210K, which is a lot of money. You just give to another person. With this money,
You pay a house.
you pay your house, you know?
Yeah.
Now we can leave it.
Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to contact us.
Have a wonderful day, guys.
Bye, guys.